Ayo, like, subscribe, let's go.
Yeah, when they say that.
I tell them the same thing I told you. I'm married, so, and my wife run my household. So, you know what? If they run the household like that, they could.
I can't do it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yo, it's over for the community.
Shout out to Anton. I'll leave a link to the video. Enjoy.
This is Clayton County, Georgia.
Clayton County, Georgia.
Almost 300,000 people live here, and nearly 70% are black.
And it's the hood.
Campaigns are fighting hard for these voters. Kamala Harris was just here with Stevie Wonder.
I'm sorry, I don't trust no man that's trying to convince me and he can't even see who he's talking about. I love Stevie. I love his music, but I'm not interested in hearing and listening to Stevie's campaigning and he don't even know what he looking at.
After the P. Diddy situation, the cat's out the bag on how these celebrities operate and are compromised. The main issue is them trying to use entertainers in the political space. We all seen how that turned out for Kamala.
You think Stevie can see? I think he can see.
I'm really not into politics, but Kamala Harris, her movement, I will say I support two things that she.
So Shy Richardson, or Chai, he's going to explain to us why he's not voting for Kamala Harris.
She said and is doing. The $20,000 loan thing for the black entrepreneurs, I really like that because it gives us a chance to, you know, get our businesses up off the ground. And another thing is she's trying to legalize marijuana. What? Because, you know, a lot of us get locked up just for our cars smelling like weed. It's a lot of synthetic weed.
I am not surprised, not disappointed, but I almost forgot where I came from. Almost forgot what the heck is happening in the community. If he would have said anything other than marijuana, I would have been like, okay, I can hear him out. This dude basically threw the whole black race and black men under the bus by saying that the two reasons is a loan. We love us some scamming. We love us some PPP loans. And marijuana, legalizing on a federal level marijuana. Jesus Christ.
Why are we so focused on weed when our main priorities should be building our own businesses and raising our children into competent and productive adults, especially our boys?
We don't need much. We don't need much at all.
You know, a lot of us get locked up just for our cars smelling like weed. It's a lot of synthetic weed out here, a lot of fake weed that's, you know, bad for us.
You want it to be legalized?
Weed. And CNN is airing this, and then you expect for other cultures to respect you and say, yeah, man, we should listen to what their concerns are. We got all of these educated people, black people, white people, Asians, Latino, Hispanic, Mexican, whatever you want to pick. And they had to say the one thing that we don't need that keep us lethargic, the legalization of marijuana.
We can't expect respect if we don't respect ourselves and each other.
We are house divided.
Really?
At this time, my husband, he's more leaning towards the Trump side, and I'm leaning more towards the Harris side, but I'm still trying to persuade him to come to the other side.
Are we a house divided, Rita? We on the same page, 100% of the time. The only time I can expect for somebody to be a house divided if the spouse went to state and the other one went to, one of them is a Michigan Wolverine and the other one is a Michigan State Spartan. Michigan versus Michigan State, Ohio State versus Michigan, something like that. That's the only time that we need to be a house divided. What? Come on, man. And then she threw the cherry on top and she said, and I'm trying to convince him to vote for Kamala Harris, not the other way around. Where have we gone wrong in this community?
And what is his objections?
Well, he just doesn't feel that like a woman is fit for the job, so to speak.
When you're in a relationship and you have children, get married, at that point you know each other's morality and religion and economic views. So I could never understand why politics could interfere with someone's marriage.
What you getting, 10 fade? And then we bringing the top down. I'm gonna be honest with you. During his time in presidency, a lot of money was flowing around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So That was kind of like my reason for being like, hey, if you're gonna do that again, you know, you run that back.
Finally, somebody that at the very least got a little bit of sense. Finally, with somebody that's just he said, hey man, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. My pockets was fat at the time that he was in. And so if you're gonna do it again, let's run it back. Let's bring it back from the bottom of the map. Let's bring it back from the bottom of the map. Hey man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate to say it in front of the people because I know they're gonna call me a sellout, but there was a lot of money that was flowing through here. If we gonna do that again, then we need to run that back again. Cause I know I was tricking it off on the first time, but this time I'm gonna stack it, I'm gonna invest it. Let's run it back.
It's like the lesser of the two evils type of thing.
You know how you
One topic of conversation has been the idea that some men don't want to vote for a woman president. Do you think that's a factor?
I hear that a lot.
Yeah. What do they say?
Women are too emotional to run the country.
What do you think of that?
What do I think of that? I'm married. You think I'm about to answer that?
Well, what do you say to them?
What do I say to him?
Yeah, when they say,
Hey, why he keep restating the question every time she asks him? Nigga, you heard what we said the first time.
Emotional to run the country.
what do you think of that?
What do I think of that?
What do I think of that? Let me fast forward.
Well, what do you say to them?
What do I say to him?
Yeah.
What do I say to him? Yada Awakening was doing that when we was debating. It's like, so what do you think about what Anton said? What do I think about Anton said? I said, look at me, King. You seen me. You was looking at me. Look at me in my eyes. Look at me, King.
You okay, brother?
I don't switch up ever. Ever.
Yeah, when they say that.
I tell them the same thing I told you. I'm married, so, and my wife run my household. So, you know what? If they run the household like that, they could.
I can't do it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yo, it's over for the community. It's over for the community. It is over. It's over. This man said, my wife run my household. You know what? Yeah, they can run the country. It's over, y'all. It's over. Gosh. You give your whole paycheck to her too, dog?
I believe they can do it. I just thought about it. I believe a woman could run the presidency. I believe that.
Nah, bruh. We would be the laughing stock. No one would take us seriously. We might even get invaded. Who knows? I used to think like that when I was married. It didn't end too well, but that's a story for another day. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Peace.
DeadPill.
Yes.
I love you.
Bullshit.